Check sound. Hello everyone. I'm Gregorius Gins back again. Playing and streaming Final Fantasy 14. Oke, ini sedikit ada trouble atau kenapa audionya berubah setiap kali nyalain OBS. OBS-nya habis update. Ini Streamlab OBS. Terus suaranya kayak mendem gini, nggak tahu ya. Sedikit pusing saya ngatur audio tadi. Apa ya? Halo everyone, have a good long weekend. Ya, bentar lagi Lebaran. Sekarang sudah long weekend. Bagaimana? Apakah long weekend kalian oke atau tidak oke? Karena saya mendengar banyak berita-berita yang tidak oke ini di jagat Indonesia ini. Ya, cuma bisa ketawa aja. Ntar dulu ya, ada yang salah ini chat-headnya nih. Nanti dulu. Chat-headnya Indonesia. Apa tuh? Muncul. Oke deh. Oh dia ini. Ada. Cek sound. Oh dia input capture. Oh udah 2 ya. Coba ini. Dimatiin. Ini kalau dimatiin nyala nggak sih? Notis. Bisa dimatiin nggak sih? Audio input capture ini. Ah, ini baru bagus suaranya. Astaga, yang bikin masalah tadi ini. Coba. Aman nggak ya? Aman nggak? Ih, cakep. Ih, gue seneng banget deh kalau suaranya mulus gini. Oke deh. Ini performance mode karena hari ini saya mau melakukan main quest story. What modes? Yuk kita main story. Nah, suaranya lebih gonjreng. Ntar dulu, saya mau immerse. Tidak. Wih, ini baru. Yang sudah lama tidak jadi. Apa ini namanya nih? Ya, udah dapat. Victor. Apa yang bagus ya? Gue nggak ada prepare glamor atau prepare apa ya? Bener-bener ya udah gitu, dari kemarin ya main aja ya, cuma ngejar reward PVP, nggak ada yang dikejar juga di film fantasi kan dari kemarin kan. Aman kan ya? Trial. Let's do this trial. A glimmer of the past. Krill wish to catch up with the recent event. Gue sih bisa nebak sih terjadi sih. Taruh, gue baca. Gracia, your timing could not have been better. Maybe at the moment we have some things we like to share. What happened now, Neng? Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamty. She should arrive shortly. Gracia, glad to see you here too. And speak of the devil, let's get each other up, shall we? Right, I will go first if nobody mind. I've been back in Tuliolo and spoke with Koana. I told him all about the record left behind the Guluja mother, as well as 15 re-events. We decided I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Guluja Guardian, I'm also the foreign role. I will have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling with Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. As for the rest of us, kau berhati ya, as the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new speed. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains of mystery, including why she chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we confirm that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen's being dead altered. Someone must have been tampered with the device to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Queen is the chief suspect. Many believe that Queen of Ryzen is alive and well, and remember her throne as memory of those lost in attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollection. We will carry on with our investigation. I will head to Eastern Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell and Miss Tolenala and Alice have been tending to her. They will be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing. I will come too. break room is at the end of the hallway. Through that door, we can go whenever you're ready. An instance inside instance. God damn, this game. Oh my god, dude. Instance inside instance. Wah, bisa. Is there any things or any secrets in this game? I don't know, dude. Gue punya auto sejam sih kayaknya hari ini buat live streaming. Nah kalau gini kayak gini.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
How? How? Why she's back again? Tell me.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a Porpsy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Oh my god.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died.
Iyo.
Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people? Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Me too. Me too.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrobe.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Kok percaya kali sama orang ini?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
I do not believe that you're lying. So please tell me everything that has happened, everything. Very well. But let us do so with care. Lest we cause you undone strain. Now, while I should like more of a stasis, it isn't practical to gather everyone. So I will summon Grahati and Kryl for now. Spoiler! Woi, Bang Lutfi, welcome to the stream. Gimana kabarnya, Bang? Sudah siap? Lebaran sebentar lagi. Gimana, Bang? Udah ngerjain main story atau skip? Skip. Atau nggak nonton saya yeping aja, Pak? Yeping main story nih kayaknya agak busuk. Nggak tahu juga sih. Just saying things, bro. Jangan bilang gak ada suaranya.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so
gila-gila
hale.
Main Monhan Bang Gre, mantap.
I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid.
Mohon maaf lahir batin ya, Bang. Mau lebaran ya, mohon maaf lahir batin.
I don't think they're ones to keep score.
Semoga lebarannya kita
Isn't that right?
tidak ada masalah lagi. Karena belakangan ini negara Indonesia tidak baik-baik saja. Termasuk saya, hidup saya juga tidak baik-baik saja. Saya tertawa saja seminggu ini, ya ketawain aja lah, nggak bisa apa-apa juga ya. Intinya semoga lebaran tahun ini berkah walaupun cuma seminggu. Nah, besok kita berdramaria di negara Konoha ini. Gila. Semoga mantap, Pak. What will you say? Yustola is moderately short. Alice never abandon those in need. They are comrade. You can rely on. I choose this. Aku mau lari ke dunia fantasi aja lah.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you help to prove that their treatment works here as well.
Gila, langsung
With this
percaya, boy.
success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
1 jam nih. Gua mau berangkat ke jam 9 ya. Kacau nih, emang kacau nih. Gua butuh jam nih.
So very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Ya aneh banget cuy, tiba-tiba dar dia
Sphene?
ada spin yang asli gitu kan.
Maybe going out and
Oh
seeing it would help.
Tuhanku, ya ampun.
Alexandria,
Ayo cabut
as
keluar
it is
ya.
now.
Ampun.
great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Gila. Apakah gue terlalu banyak mendengarkan cerita Machiavelli ya? Jadi, we can go together. I will be your escort. We can go together. Let's go. Have a date. Gitu.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamat.
Tapi secara pacing ini udah gue suka ya. Secara pacing ini udah nyantai ya, pelan. Walaupun cutscene-nya banyak banget ya dialognya. Dan gue berharap sih, gue yang main ini kan, main yang Realm Reborn kan, gue bandingin kayak pendek aja fillernya, langsung boost to the point gitu. Dari lumayan lama loh, gitu. Thank you as well, Gracia, for your kindness. The Endless Queen, you know her? Did you know? It may take the time for both of us to come to terms with this situation. Myself especially, but I recognize that I must still be here, but the world I know is gone. Makan aja lah kan. Memory of bygone age. Sphene is eager to see a new Alexandria. Before heading out, I should put on some suitable attire. There is more than outfit among the items. Shell has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Let's see. Wuklamat. Wuklamat. Weh, beli. Nggak bisa beli bang. Ntar ya, gua harus kita mati. Dia sering mati. Ayo kita menunggu rekan-rekan di luar. Sip. Rekan-rekanku, mana rekan-rekanku? Sekali bah.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, that really suits you.
It's like a little breeze after a stroll. Kita jalan-jalan bang. Bang.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
Ayo Neng, ngedate kita Neng. Ush. Berapa harga kostum Sphene?
Before you head out.
Wih, ada apa nih?
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Sip.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Fiend.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
Thank you, Shell. Mwah.
Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
Oke, Neng.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Nope. You're gonna be yapping all day long. Gulja, gila. Mbak, sini aku escort ya kan, sama bocah gitu kan. Ya, dia yapping, guys. Mari kita berjalan bersama Mbak Spin. Wih, gue mau ngerjain raid juga, seru kayak tau Bisa om. Yeah. That lady wants to talk with Lamati. So while they are busy, I will tell you about what we can do from here. Is there any place that interests you? Ada anak kecil ya, gue lupa. There's so many. I cannot decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Gracia choose? Nah, nih, you follow me. Alah bapak. Nah, gini Neng. Apa pula nih? Uklamat and Alexandrian citizen. That lady talking to Lamati just came back from Villarreal. It was her first time since being trapped in a barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey. And it's all thanks to everyone hard work. There was a once railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Limbum, but operations were suspended with realization deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were reformed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to a new neighbor is gratifying, especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, today our leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but to be moved. Sangat tersentuh aku, katanya. Wah, Nexus Arcade. There's a lot of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. Mana? Endless Fiend give Gracia and Lamati a tour of their place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, a citizen would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Wow, just like the lady is doing now with Buklamat. Wah, Buklamat, aku termotivasi Buklamat. Gitu. Ini apa sih? Kedua, Leno dan 9. If you attend the Leno at 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes the ether current, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, Such notes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. Disheartening to see them available again for the use of none and all. Masuk akal ya. Ada lore sedikit di sini kan. Gila. In the government sector, there's a counter where a citizen can get matched to job. Wah, saya butuh itu. There's so exchange, but no one goes there. There's these days since they aren't. I'm unsure how I feel about regulator and treatments of soul as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved one and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zenania. I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to infuse my personal belief upon others, though. Oh, lebih rasional yang mbak-mbak satu ini. Mbak-mbak spin. Mbak-mbak spin kali ini lebih masuk akal ya, guys. Masuk di akal. Apa pula nih, Chloe? Bisa bang, aku di blok kali. Gitu. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright, Gracia. It's alright, Gracia and I told her about the place we can see from here. Really? That's great! Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Jalan-jalan kan. Sip. Omega Lul familiar. Apakah di Omega Lul yang coba deh. Gila, beberapa menit nih baru satu quest doang. Wah, saya lebih suka jadi Dragon. Tidak futuristik. Tidak futuristik samurai. Tidak futuristik Mong futuristik, tapi jadi benar tidak jadi apa ya kayak jadi ada besar aja lah. Wih, terbuka sekali pakaianmu, Gracia Noir. We have been walking for a while, so let us rest our feet, man. Rings are on me. Makasih Svin, Gracia. The two of you can go ahead and order first. Sip, makasih ditraktir. Gitu dong.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
Buba, Mbak.
I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Kopi. Melek ntar, bahaya, jangan.
Of course. I should warn you though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Aku pilih something healthy, vegetable juice maybe. Wah, mantap. Sangat vegan sekali saya. Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. Gila. Pilih yang inilah.
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
Betul.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Beli gitu kan. Boba tea satu dong gitu. Yah, kok mana nih? Takkiran beda tempatnya. Diseruput juga.
they're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Itu suaranya. Ya. Wih, stalking. Sorry.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Tadi agak buram dikit ya.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
Oh my god.
Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
A memory of bygone age. Dulu sebentar. Off ini aja deh. In search of a meaning, Sphene look at you apologetically. I don't know to say that. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. We famous. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with delicious cup of coffee and I have a lovely chat with Gracia. Aww. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where's the next? We could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when they actually need something. In that case, let's head back to Recreation Zone. There is plenty to see on True View. Baik lagi kita ke tempat main. Pam. Teleport. My dude, kita can teleport. Masih kan teleport sini. Sorry, my bad. Masuk angin bang. Ya sebagai permulaan ya cukup ringan juga ya. Kenalin ini Sven yang asli gitu. Terus sedikit filler, sedikit ya ini sedikit dialog bang. Emang nggak to the point kayak sebelumnya. It is what it is. He's look pale. To find a place for him to rest. Tiba ada apa ini? Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here come flooding back. The danger has passed. I know, but the terror lingers. Wih, dia PTSD guys. For all the comfort I offered other than work, I can seems to comfort myself. Wow, dia ini petugas apa? Psikolog kayak gitu, semacam lah ya, psikolog psikiater. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement is exactly what I need. But where are my manners? My name is Malashit, and I'm an usher. Usher? An usher? They're the one who came to those without a long live, right? But given everything that happened, I expect your duty have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their families care that we convey their remains to government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specific are undecided, the body must keep in cold storage for the time being. I don't know. I heard there was a graveyard over the submerged city, but like funerals, burial custom must be long forgotten. Did you have an answer to this? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I come. I'm taken to delivering the personal effect of the departed to their families, even though their memory have been entrusted to the cloud. I still remember where they once lived. Wow. The rule was to dispose any belonging. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste. So I began secreting away what I could. Oh, of course, I understand that not everyone share my sentimentism, and I leave it to the family to decide what to do with this item. Some accept my delivery, others reject me. Wherever I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Wih, mari kita membantu. Random. Do you want to help too, Gracia? Iya, masa saya bisa nolak? Delivery happens to be my special field. Betul ya? Gila. Tukang antar bang saya. Wih, happy. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recursion zone. I leave them in your care. Oh si bang, gitu kan. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sectors to make delivery there. After we have finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. Sip bang, santai bang, saya antarkan. Gila, tukang antar. I'm a gosen. You know, there's been people in Tulio who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malset just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle this delivery without me, of course. Gampang. It's fine. I'm sure he will be happy for the company. Sip gitu kan. jalan. So there's a 4 item in total to deliver. Ya bang, right. 3 people for us on Truth You and one for someone over the neon stain. Let's visit them in that order. When I travel to the talking Indonesia, I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way! We will be right behind you. Oke, ikuti aku rekan-rekan NPC. Mari berjalan, kita berjalan. Kalian disuruh ngerjain raid atau ya? Gak tau ya. Jalan di pegangan. Gak baik guys. Discuss review. The way the building all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lovely as here. It's not a different kind of building. Oh. Ngomong apa nih bocah? Ini kayak lagu Makstas. Oh, takut lah. Energetic citizen. Misi bos. Is there something you need? Paket. Sini. Oh, so much to send you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that he didn't have to accept it. I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having a spare soul won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bother you with my rambling. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake and give my regrets to Malasite. Sip, diterima gan. Terima kasih. Oke. Next. Misi bang. Nah, jadi pakai meja. Brooding citizen, you under arrest. No, bukan gitu. What is this? If you're trying to sell something, I'm not interested. Mbak, paket. Gitu kan. Oh, you brought a keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping it might be having remember. But no such luck, it seems. The order is dead, and there will never become one of these endless. Queen's been telling us about it. It's sad though. Even so, I'm not sure I won't become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories in the new body made of ether, doesn't that mean yourself still have to die first? That thought of not having to worry about soul was appealing, so I was happy to receive new regulator. But I have only had doubts since then. Wih, kenapa tuh? If Queen Spin herself recommended it, I want to believe that all will be well. But sorry, I need to clear my head. Hilang gitu doang. Galau mbak. Misi mbak. Hello, do I know you? Punten, paket. So this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wagering as to whatever or not should I accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking about what we do in Tuloyola. I didn't even know we killed so many of their people. Not until the funeral. Why they decide to retaliate? Lamati. Klamat will never do that. Sis and everyone in Tuloyola know that my father was to blame for the attack. not the Alexandrian people. Oh, dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. Wah, bapak lu. It just, I can't stop worrying about that and hearing that they're daring running out of Neo Regatta make it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. Terima kasih. Oh, udah terima kasih dia. That's everyone through view. Let's go to the neon stage. Gila. Sip bang, let's go. Kok bang sih? Temen gue udah WA tuh. Datang. Permisi, paket. Are you talking to me? Punten, Mas, paket. Wah, keto. Ya. Loh, familiar mukanya. Alright, this is, I can't say it stirs any memory, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Hah? Terkejut. Of course. You're an enhancement challenger. No, a champion. I can stress how incredible it is what you have achieved without using Pharaoh's soul. It's a genuine honor to meet you. Though not for the first time, I realize. Kenapa tidak dapat hepeng? It was the fusion station in the government sector. It wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. Blah. You're the arcade and a Python, this is a very result. Are you sure you have any more? Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name Lead-Hander. I used to fight in Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen's Fiend word to heart and found a new job. One where I can put my knowledge of my physical condition to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when their mechanical shoulder malfunctioned, and I have been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing it, but here we are. Banyak kali orang. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you are doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There is this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problem, but his determination to overcome them the hard way with the body he got. Seeing that give me a newfound appreciation of my body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the area, and I need to take better of it. Better take care. I need to take apa sih? I'm the only blue scale hobbyco beside my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how many father felt about it, and there's a time when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as endless, I would never thrown away this body. Most of the people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought make me uncomfortable about the world becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Thanks for the pack. What's up again? Oh, tadi bang, sip. Kita mau skill speed aja lagi. Jewel Cheddar. I believe that takes care of the delivery. Thanks to you for taking care, Gracia. From what I've seen and heard, this plain the people held their queen in high regards, and the stimulant has exploited their love and imagine to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Manazet. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Jalan-jalan. Skibidi bam bam, skibidi bam 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 bam. Kita jalan. Ini NPC apa nih sini? Nyasar bang. MSK, MSR. Pam 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 pam. Pam pam skibidi bam 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 bam. Yeah, skibidi bam. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. Direction I received were mixed. While some are glad, others decide they didn't want the items after all. How fortuitous experience! Everyone accepted their item, but they all felt different about them. One person could remember the keepsake honor, and another could stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with the remainder of loss. Of late, I come to believe that we are each other of the elderly moment we have shared with our loved one. When they pass away and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. I thought that it set me to do right. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, at least that those are intended to be responsible to us. Well, my friends, I resume my formal duty. My thanks again for your aid. Terima kasih bang. Mbak semua nih. Kecuali ini bocil satu nih. Must speak true, our memories are about to divide us. They from the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect was much like to me in the beginning. Kecepetan kepencet. Ini kayak harus begini aja dah. That's true. Even we start from the same place, we all have a different journey at some point. Things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. Setuju. The endless spin was one possibility. A version of myself who made choice I want to believe I never will. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did though. Hah? Is that? Siapa dia? Sven! Senyumnya sus sekali. Semoga. Follow me. Kejar dia. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I said she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this. We might not have another choice to figure out what she has to do. We're going after her, right? Skibidi bow, let's go! Gitu. Gila, gue branded banget ya Skibidi bow. Mana jalannya? Sono, oke. Set, lari dulu. Lari. Boom. Steven headed into the street over there. The neon stand is that way. Let's hurry. Wah, lari. Saya juga bisa lari dan ngedash. Boom. Hilang NPC-nya sih. NPC enak ya, bisa teleport. Bombastic side ice. Ini quest terakhir, habis itu gue chaps. Gue harus chaps karena kelakuan kayak chaps.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Wih, petir bukan barang petir, petir menyambar Grecianoir. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Apa ya?
Hey, are you alright?
Petir bukan sembarang petir ini, kacau. Tiba-tiba jeder muncul villainnya, kan? Nggak gitu.
Vexing, but expected.
Asahi! Gila. Perfect, Asahi.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Saha?
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping, the key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Ogah. You asked me that after you tried to kill me? Huh.
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Ah.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, and sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
What is this objective of these experiments? Gila. Iya. Ya ampun, lama banget cutscene ya. Wah, mic dulu dia. Gue bisa komputer nih, gue bisa hacking. Gila. Astaga. Come on, dude. Just explain the things. Come on.
You're speaking to me.
Finally, dude. Speaking. Speak. I mean.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
Oh, teori Darwin. Okay. I got it, dude.
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen.
Oh.
You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Panas, sudah mulai panas. Alright, Grace, ya. Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spell, but my long slumber appears to have spent my magical reserve. Dia bisa magic gun. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitation. Oke, ntar dulu ya. Gua mau cabut dulu. Pendek aja live streamnya, pendek aja MSQ-nya kali ini. Yang penting gue udah ngejalanin dan nyicil baru 2 quest. Sumpah baru 2 quest. Ya ampun. Astaga, ini baru 2 quest loh. Oh ini pos dalam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baru 4 quest. Baru 4 quest. Ya kalau nggak salah ya. Iya benar. Tuh, wah, baru 4 quest sejam, luar biasa. Berarti terbilang pendek sih menurut gue tuh udah bagus ya, walaupun cuma yapping aja. Tapi kalau bisa dikurangin yappingnya, dibanyak lagi action dan gameplay di antara itu semua sih. Tapi ya cukup sampai sini aja. Yappingnya saya belum bisa banyak ngomong tentang main story quest. Masih ada konten. Kemarin saya udah nyoba main PvP, mantep. Pengen nge-stream lebih lama lagi, kalau ntar malam nggak ada gangguan, gue bakal stream lebih lama. Tapi kali ini gue stop sampai sini dulu. Mau ada kerjaan bentar, mau ada drama sebentar, saya mau nonton sesuatu. In real life, thank you udah mampir, nemenin Bang Lutfi. Thank you banget udah mampir Bang. Gila. Semoga lebaran lancar ya. Kita ketemu lagi di stream berikutnya. Mungkin film fantasi, mungkin game yang lain. Oke. Cukup sampai sini. Semoga weekendnya menyenangkan. And see you next time. Bye bye.